I'm Jean Rhodes, psychology professor at the University of Massachusetts, and I'm a member of the Research Network on Transitions to Adulthood, which is funded by the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. As a member of this network, I'm working with top researchers across the country, all of whom share this interest in how we can facilitate a healthy transition from adolescence to early adulthood. We wanted to see how women in settings like a community college that served urban students, how those women were coping and what might make it easier for them to get through community college. We were doing that kind of research down in New Orleans when the hurricane struck. We have this unprecedented longitudinal study of a very vulnerable population looking at risk and protective factors. Some of the women's lives have gotten better, some have gotten worse, and with the knowledge that we're finding, we're able to look at, well, what are the things that help women really cope with this natural disaster. We're looking at mentoring relationships, which is a particular interest of mine. We're looking at the role of faith and religion. We're looking at social support networks. Doing this kind of research through UMass Boston has been just an incredible resource for me because the people that are working with me on this study are undergraduates who understand the stressors firsthand of the kind of students that I'm working with in the research, and their perspectives are invaluable to me. I also have world-class doctoral students who have joined this study, and 3 of them are doing their dissertations right now using data from the Hurricane Katrina study. One of the students, his name is Christian Chan, and he is studying the role of faith and religion in women's responses.
It seems like almost everyone indicated that there are 3 things that helped them, that help protect them while during the storm as well as during the aftermath of the storm, and they are God, grandma, and their kids. Important indicators of several factors. God would represent religion, and grandma would be a role model, and their children would be their family, and it seems like these 3 elements, if you will, provided meaning as well as motivation to help these women, mostly single mothers, to really encourage them to continue to build their resiliency and continue to work towards their goals.
We're also finding something very interesting through our qualitative research, and that is that the women have reconstituted their churches in their living rooms, in communities throughout the country. And this researcher, Christian Chan, who is just unbelievable, went down to New Orleans, has been talking to the women and really learning firsthand from them about their experiences and how they drew on religion to cope with this situation.
The model that we've been trying to practice in our team is to really allow students, including myself, to test different theories and different models, and we bring our ideas back to Dr. Rhodes, and Dr. Rhodes would brainstorm with us, and then we go back and do our thing, and then we bring it back to her. And so there's this constant back and forth collaborative relationship. Unfortunately, we're seeing more and more occurrence of natural disaster in various different places in the world, and I hope that eventually I could help not just in academia, but also like really do some work in different settings, including policy, perhaps do some work with larger agencies, international agencies.
And so having UMass Boston as a base provides me with the kinds of students that have the insights to really advance my research.